It is official. It is breaking news even. Donald Trump is going to be making history today, and as a result of what he's about to do, he will continue XRP's bullish momentum and continue sending XRP to the moon and beyond. XRP itself is actually making history today, truth be told, breaking out above the all-time high that it made in January 2025, earlier this year. Currently, XRP is valued at $3.48, up roughly 0.01% on the daily time frame, but earlier today it peaked at $3.66. XRP is on a massive rally right now, as we've seen over the past week, and in my personal belief, not financial advice of course, this bullish momentum is far from over, as XRP and all ISO compliant assets for that matter are outperforming the rest of the market. We can see XRP, Cardano, XLM, HBAR, Algorand, Quant, XDC, IOTA all are performing exceptionally well. Of course though, XRP is head and shoulders above the rest, biggest asset in that regard, and this was inevitable. It was even documented, as we can see here, right here. ISO recognized cryptos will achieve higher trading volumes. ISO recognized cryptos will emerge from the cryptocurrency bubble victorious and explode in value. This is because ISO cryptos are compliant with banks and financial institutions. So what we are going to see, and what we're seeing right now with XRP, is going to continue, and actually is going to explode much more with a massive vertical leap in November this year, as 91% of all financial institutions are migrating to ISO 20022 in a rapid coordinated move ahead of the deadline, including the SWIFT system. So yes, once more we can say XRP will be compliant and compatible with SWIFT, eventually merging with it and then eventually replacing it. So trillions, if not quadrillions of dollars is coming to XRP, setting its price so much higher, and the momentum will continue therefore. Start to accelerate more so right here and now. We are very, very fortunate, but that is not the only reason. The other reason why ISO cryptos are outperforming right now, XRP is pumping so much right now, is because these assets are perceived as more compliant, or even they are compliant and in line with the regulatory developments taking place around the world. So, as you should know by now, history has been made of some breaking news, a historic win for crypto in the United States. The House officially passed all three of the crypto bills. The Clarity and Genius Act passed with flying colours in a very bipartisan matter, as well as the Anti-CBDC Act, which did not pass as bipartisan. It was more partisan, it was a lot closer, but still all three passed, which is extremely bullish news. What this means therefore, today is the signing ceremony. What it means therefore is today the Genius Bill will be passed into law. Trump will officially sign the stablecoin bill into law today, unlocking trillions of institutional capital into this market, greenlighting institutions to partake in this space, to partake in XRP, to trade with XRP. As Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse stated just yesterday, tomorrow, so today now for, the signing of the Genius Act cements the United States' future in being a leader in truly innovative financial technology in stablecoins. So this is great news, huge news for RLUSD, which of course is now got BNY Mellon as a prime custodian, and Hidden Road also using them, and therefore also extremely bullish for XRP, hence why XRP is one of the best pumpers we've seen in the market as of late. Better still, if that wasn't bullish enough, we've got more bills seemingly on the horizon, more legislation. The White House has just confirmed as well, or reconfirmed even, Trump's plan to introduce a bill that will eliminate all capital gains tax for Bitcoin, for crypto payments, and in particular for US based assets. So 0% tax on XRP is inevitable, it is incoming. Take a listen here.
I was curious to hear if the president was in favor of removing any and all language around central bank digital currencies from the Genius Act, maybe as a means to get it across the line and get it on his desk. And then my second question was about something the president spoke about in this room. He talked about a $600 de minimis tax exemption for Bitcoin and other crypto spending. So I was just wondering if you could comment on those.
Sure. Well, the president did signal his support for a de minimis exemption for crypto, and the administration continues to be in support of that. We are definitely receptive to it. to make crypto payments easier and more efficient for those who seek to use crypto as simple as buying a cup of coffee. Of course, right now that cannot happen, but with the de minimis exemption, perhaps it could in the future, and we will continue to explore legislative solutions to accomplish that. As for the central bank digital currency and the Genius Act, which you noted has passed through Congress and will be sent to the president's desk. I believe the House is voting on it. If they haven't, they should be passing it. We know we have the votes, and we expect it to get to the president's desk, and we are planning a signing ceremony tomorrow afternoon. All of you will get more details on that. This piece of legislation is going to make America the crypto capital of the world, and that's what the president promised. As for a central bank digital currency, the president opposes that. He made that promise to the American people on the campaign, and while it's not in this specific piece of legislation, he did sign a January executive order banning a central bank digital currency. The administration supports Congress's efforts to codify that executive order into law, and I believe there will be future pieces of legislation in regards to crypto that will be moving through Capitol Hill. The president looks forward to signing them, and he looks forward to the signing ceremony this afternoon. So thank you for being with us today.
Today we will see history being made. The signing of this bill is just a perfect start to what is to come, a perfect end to the crypto week, truth be told. And those who watched my video yesterday, you would have seen me call that XRP was going to continue this bullish rally. I said that when XRP was still at $3.20. I said that XRP was going to continue the rally and surpass the $200 billion market cap, and it looks like it happened. And with the passing of this bill, with 0% tax for XRP and coming with ISO compliant assets now escaping this crypto bubble, XRP is set to continue this explosive momentum and go so much higher. And if you don't want to miss out on the other incoming opportunities, then come to much more here in the VIP. wop.com/coinfactory. From alpha institutional research documents, learn what smart money is saying to their clients, allowing us to get ahead of the retail market, educational courses, private live streams, trade alerts, and there's so much more in there. Check it all out. 7-day free trial as well. Get a peek behind the curtains. All linked down below in the description, and if you want to learn more, come check it out. But as always, do your own research, don't look short term, think long term, and I'll see you in the next one.